Hi guys, Bomber here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be taking a look at a new deck which has arisen in the last couple of days, which is the Noxus Fragile Aggro. So without further ado, let's take a look at the deck. So this is basically like a variation on the Noxus only aggro deck. So you run cards like Legend Saboteur, Precious Pet, Crimson Disciple, Imperial Demolition and stuff like that. Then obviously we top off our strategy, like our curve, with Darius. We also run some interesting cards like Decisive Maneuver, which can be used defensively to stun an enemy unit like an opponent Darius on the matchup, like the mirror match, or obviously aggressively to like remove a blocker and also buff your attacks for the lethal, Decimate for the last burn of damage, and Basilisk Rider, which has like the most impact on the turn that is coming down. Obviously, you need to like trigger the Legends bonus. We run only 9 cards from 6 from Fragile, so that we can like increase our chances of triggering the Allegiance. Obviously, Allegiance cards should be used on like the mono versions of their faction, but you can splash like another faction to if those cards are worth it. And we run a Ruthless Raider, which is a very great to drop, which Noxus kinda lacks, like not really, because we have 9 really great 3 in 3 of very aggressive 2 drops, but for the 4th one there is nothing really better than a Ruthless Raider from Fragile, so you kinda need to go for that. And then also Human Hawk, which is a very good 1-drop, which also other than Legend Saboteur and Precious Pet, probably Noxus lacks. First they had the Legion Rearguard, but now with the nerf it's kinda useless. So yeah, that's it for the deck, and let's see it in action. So okay, we are up against Finn Beanie with a Bilgewater and Fragile deck with Sejuani and Gangplank, so a pretty heavy plunder deck. We should probably keep the 1-drop, even though we are looking to counter the Make It Rain. Probably the second 2-drop is not worth it. It's also since we want to see the Crimson Disciple first. Yeah, probably the Legend Grenadier is not that strong because of the Make It Rain, which obviously pretty much very likely is running. Okay, so we get 2 damages in, since he doesn't have the 1-drop. So now probably again, because of the Make It Rain, we probably want to go for the Ruthless Raider. Okay, parlay. Yeah, that's fine. We still want to go for the Ruthless Raider because Legend Grenadier and the Ruthless Raider deals the same amount of damage, but the Ruthless Raider is shielded from the Make It Rain, and also the Overwhelm gets through even more damage than the Legend Grenadier. Legend Grenadier is more like a burn damage more than anything. Okay, so that is gonna shield a bit of damage if he goes for the block.
Add this to your bill.
He could probably block the 4 damage in. Okay, he doesn't, so he values more the Powder Monkey. Now we're pretty close to leveling up our Darius, if we draw him, obviously. Okay, so now we can go for 2 1-drops, and then probably the Legend Grenadier. We are very weak against the Make It Rain, so you probably want to bait him out first, before playing the Legend Grenadier. So let's first play the Human Hawk.
There's plenty of killing left.
Then probably right now you probably care less about the Precious Pet than the Legend Saboteur. Okay, now we can't go for the Make It Rain, so let's develop the Legend Grenadier, and then next turn we are able to shield him with the Transfusion. Okay, another Legend Grenadier, Legend Saboteur, sorry. Yeah, let's probably go for it.
Explosives primed.
We should go wide while we can.
Teeth big as tombstones.
Yeah, let's develop another one.
I have my orders.
We can still go for the transfusion. Let's attack with everything, really. I mean, we just want to push damage at this point.
Behind you.
They're coming. Hide.
We're probably gonna save the Iron Ballista.
You poor thing.
Or we could trade the 3-3.
Fire beware. Say
Yeah,
your
it's probably more
farewells.
valuable to save the 4-3. But let's see. Also, we get more damage in by doing this. Okay, transfusion, so yeah, now it's no more valuable to save the Iron Ballista. What could we do? We have lethal, yeah, if we... no, we should wait on the Legendary Deer to die. But we could push 2 more damage. And then if the Legendary Deer dies, that's basically a good game. So yeah, I kinda like that. So let's go for it. This is dying anyway, so let's... whatever. Let's go for this. It's probably better to save this for the parlay. Even though he would not probably want to kill that. Okay, now he basically can't attack because if the Legendary Deer dies, then he's dead. So that seems already like the game, but let's see. Okay, basically Skrider. How could he be... how could he save it himself? Probably there is no way.
The flames from the depths can claim me. Nothing but Noxian minds.
Because whatever attack first, we just block it with the Legendary Deer. The Legendary Deer dies, and that's a good game. Okay, a parlay. So yeah, he's not attacking. I don't know what he's trying to draw.
Ride on.
But yeah, let's just push whatever we can. Okay, so yeah, that's a good game. Okay, now we're up against Orca Haoi with a Fragile Shadow Islands deck with an Eevee and Tryndamere, so I'm expecting a control deck, so we want to push the aggression early on. Unfortunately, we don't get 1-drops, probably the Iron Ballista is still a keep, but yeah, other than that we want to get 1-drops, 2-drops, so we get a Legend Sabatier, 2 Legend Sabatiers, so that's kinda nice.
Explosives primed.
Okay, second turn could be coming a Vile Feast, so while we can, we should probably develop, because if we take an open attack and a Vile Feast is coming, we basically don't get any damage in. Instead, this way we get 6, which is kinda huge. So yeah, we as an aggro deck, we probably feast on those, like a Vile Feast. Yeah, we feast on the control decks. Okay, we deal only 4, that's fine. We can take a block also if we want with the 3-1, so he doesn't really get any damage in. We should develop the first Iron Ballista. And then next turn we should probably develop the other one as well. We should probably look out for the Ruination. Okay, a Vile Feast on the 4-3. That's kinda interesting. He's probably like planning 2 blocks with the 1-1s. I guess. Or he's probably gonna be playing to attack guy. So yeah, what we could do is we develop the Imperial Demolitionist instead. Let's see what he plays, and if needed we can transfusion that. The 4-2. Because that was a kinda hard Vile Feast. Okay, the 3-3. Yeah, we can still take an open attack. He's probably gonna be blocking the 4-2 with the 3-3. Okay, if not, we can still transfusion that and save it. So yeah, because we want our board to be as wide as possible, so keep everything alive for the decisive maneuver to take place. Also, the good point of this deck is that it's very fast at taking wins or at taking losses. Then we see a Darius. Very interesting. Withering Whale. Okay, Grasping of the Undying. Yeah, there was a the Withering Whale was not as strong because it only killed 4-1, and that was important to play Legend Saboteur after that. Yeah, we probably want to go for the Darius. But we should look out for the Ruination. That was kind of a misplay, okay. Luckily enough, he didn't have that. That was a huge misplay on my part. Okay.
Ready the torches.
Okay, so this seems like a win if he doesn't have anything, like a Withering Whale. Okay, Vengeance. He is still taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, so we are still winning. We do get also the basic Disc Rider with the Allegiance bonus. Okay, Anivia. I don't know, he's probably be taking the attack. So the Omen Hawk dies, but who cares? We basically lose everything else.
A world in perfect stillness.
But yeah, we still win with the decisive maneuver. Okay, Decimate also. Yeah, let's take an open attack. If he blocks, we can decisive maneuver and still get the win.
I protect this place.
Or we could even leave it like that, but he could have some healings. Because basically, if we go for the decisive maneuver, he could like react with a Vengeance or something. But he already played one, I don't know. Because he could also have some healings to counter the Decimate. So yeah, it's a risk on both parts. Since he already like used the Vengeance, we are probably better off by playing like he doesn't have the Vengeance. Or a Grasping of the Undying. Okay, a Withering Whale. So he is basically dead already. Because we also have a Decimate. Okay, yeah, so good game.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Well played. Okay, now we're up against Neko Loli-chan, which could probably be a she, based on the suffix, which doesn't run any champions. Okay, so also now you see the deck name, against Emerald Bird. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we probably want to be aggressive since it will probably be an aggro deck, probably the Legend Grenadier. It's kinda nice against this matchup, also the Latras Raider. we are basically in a mirror match, I suppose. Okay, Precious Pet on the first turn is pretty nice, so that we can get the 2 damage in already. We are basically nearer to the Darius level up, which is pretty important. So yeah, basically we are up against a mirror match without the Darius, which is kind of an interesting choice. Now we're probably be gonna blocking the Precious Pet. We also get 2 more damage in, the Legend Saboteur also. Very, very aggressive. But yeah, we'll probably do this and that. We should be mitigating as much damage as we possibly can. Because basically we can play well the controller part of the game, since we do have the Darius while our opponent does not. Yeah, so we also draw it, which is very nice. Ruthless Raider now gets a nice trade against the Omen Hawk. Okay, we can't attack because of the buff to Crimson Disciple. Omen Hawk, it's kinda nice. Let's probably play a Legendary here to take the trade against the Ruthless Raider. Another Ruthless Raider, yeah, he's being very, very aggressive. Yeah, we should probably remove whatever we can. We're taking quite a bit of damage. We should not block the Crimson Disciple, because we still take 2 damage. Okay, so now he is in the Darius range with the Decimate, which we are probably gonna be playing. But first the Precious Pet. Legend Grenadier, yeah, let's go for the Decimate to like set up the Darius. Okay, Noxian Fervor. I don't know if he does have a Decimate in hand. If so, we basically lost. Yeah, we should probably attack, because well, we can. A bit of lag, so yeah, because he basically has to trade with those 2 if he wants to get the trade. Yeah, okay, this also could work. That was kinda misplay. We gave him 3 more attacks in. But yeah, he did have the Decimate, so that didn't matter. Yeah, okay, well played. It's kinda unfortunate to end up with a loss, but you basically saw that the decklist that he was running was pretty similar to ours. He basically cut off the Darius for something else, but the main deck list was kind of the same, and he also was very, very lucky to get all the 1 drops, 2 drops, and also the Decimate in the end. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it and find it useful, and as always, see ya.